Hi, my name is Megan Tales, and I'm going to walk you through our morning procedure. When our students come in, they'll look to the board to their left to check their jobs. We have 4 different jobs: line leader, door holder, paper passer, and caboose. So they'll check and see what their job is for today. This is the front of our class, and then they'll walk through. They'll hand one of the assistants or the teacher their lunches that will go in the workroom, and then they will come over to this hallway and hang up their backpacks on the hooks in here. They'll take out their folders, walk back to the front, and turn them in their trays labeled with their name. This will be their take-home folders that their parents sign and return every day. After they've turned in their folders, they'll come over to our library section, and they can pick any book they want to read till the rest of the students arrive. And they are welcome to sit on the beanbags or at their desks and read till the rest of the students arrive. Once all the students have arrived, we'll go to breakfast as a class together in the cafeteria, where they'll line back up at the door in their order based on their jobs. After breakfast, we come back in, and everybody has a seat on their carpet, and you can see the name tapes where everybody's spot is. Also, we have another job that is not on the board, but it's the role as teacher, and they love being teacher. So whoever is teacher for the day will come over to my desk and grab our morning work basket. It's our basket, and there'll be a different teacher every day. So then they'll come, have a seat on the floor, and whoever teacher will sit at the front of the group. And myself and my aides will sit at the carpet facing them. Our first procedure from our morning work basket is our weather. So the teacher will either decide to do the weather themselves, or they will pick another student to use our little chart to tell what the weather is like today. And we'll set it to the side. After that, we have our morning greeting cards, and these are right here. I found these on Teachers Pay Teachers, and you can see there's different things in there: formal greeting, around the world, silent greeting, wake up. They're just fun little starters. They all like to do what's the news, talking hand, knock knock. One of their favorite ones is knock knock. You say knock knock, who's there? Insert the student's name, Julia who, and they all just think that's hilarious. So whoever teacher will fan out the cards and then ask the other students to pick a card, and each student will have a turn to pick a different card, where they'll greet each other in a fun way. So after we do that, then we get I call it our affirmation bag, or just our brown bag. They know to get the brown bag, and the teacher will let each student pick a little card, we call it, out of the bag. And so I'll show you some examples. So one would say, I am loved. We have, I am a good friend. I think I also found these on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I love my life. I just printed them on cardstock and laminated them so they'll last a little longer. So once each student has got their little card, we sit crisscross and we kind of do a little meditation. So everybody sits crisscross, closes their eyes, takes some deep breaths, and everybody takes a turn saying what card they drew. I love my life, I'm a good friend, etc. And I feel like it really helps them to kind of center and calm down and just start the day thinking good things about themselves. So do that for a couple minutes. Then after that, everybody will stand up and we will do some yoga. And we have it posted on the board over here. It's our yoga board. And the ones we do every morning will be these ones right here. So we go through each pose. I am strong, I am kind, I am brave, I am friendly, I am wise. and we say the sentence along with the pose. And we do it twice. So they think that's fun too. We do our yoga, and then the students will come back to their desks and we will start our actual morning work, written type work. And I'll show you an example of that from their binder. Come to this student's binder. They have their little weather chart they'll fill out. This is just some review type work. Most of them can do this pretty independently. Some will need a little more help with different parts of it. And we'll also pull up Starfall at the same time on our whiteboard over there. And they will also come over here and get one of their morning work pages. This would be an example of one. They'll fill out practice name writing, their birthday, and then on this side we have their calendar page, which they will use the Starfall calendar to fill out and see. We'll write the days of the week, the month, the date, and the year. And when they have finished all of these procedures, they will go to choice time, where they can pick any center in the class to go through. And they'll spend about 10 minutes at choice time, and then some students will start their ELA and our other daily assignments and activities. So thanks so much for watching our morning procedure.